Hey everyone, hope you are having a great day. There's a couple things I want to talk about today, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. One of them is actually from yesterday, where one of the reporters in DC actually asked Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt about RFK Jr. and his chances of getting confirmed as head of HHS. I didn't see this yesterday, and I'm sure many of you guys didn't, but this is a quick 30 seconds, but I think it is so powerful because I love Caroline Leavitt's optimism about RFK Jr.'s confirmation. So check this out. It is good stuff.
Jr. faces a critical vote today. Do you have any? How are you guys feeling about his vote? His confidence?
We expect him to be confirmed, and he should be. He's brilliant. He's widely respected, and the president campaigned alongside him, "Make America Healthy Again." That is a very popular slogan, and it's a very popular movement in this country. And there's tens of millions of Americans who are hopeful that RFK Jr. will be the next HHS secretary, and we expect all Senate Republicans to stand tough and strong and vote for him.
Are you kidding me? She just called RFK Jr. brilliant. She said that they are absolutely confident that he will be confirmed. She's encouraging all Republican senators to stand alongside them. This is, have you ever heard so many good things in a single sentence? This is incredible. I love that. So, and just a quick update, like, guys, RFK Jr. has not been, just to be perfectly clear, RFK Jr. has not been confirmed by the Senate yet. He has only been approved by the Senate committee, the finance committee. So he's now moved on to the Senate floor where they will go ahead and take the vote. And after he gets the required Senate votes, then he's actually going to be confirmed, and it's going to be great. Then he's going to go ahead and take his oath, and it'll be amazing. But that needs to be said because there are people who are sharing fake news right now on X, and I just don't like it. There's even like community notes that are being prepared, right? Like, look at this, and I saw this today too. This was at 12 o'clock. They said breaking RFK Jr. has been confirmed. Like, no, he has not. Like, RFK Jr. has not been confirmed by the Senate yet. The vote that the OP is referring to was to advance RFK Jr. to the full chamber for confirmation. So, guys, I just got to be perfectly clear here. Like, I know you're excited. I'm excited too. Yesterday was a huge win. It was incredible. But that doesn't mean he's job's not done yet. Okay. And it's okay. We're just gonna keep working. And people keep asking me, like, oh my gosh, well, what if, like, what's happening? Like, when is the actual vote? And guys, as of right now, the moment that I make this video, it's like we don't know. Like, we don't really know until we know, right? Until it's gonna be on the Senate schedule, on the Senate's calendar, then we will know. Then we'll know whenever the vote is taking place. But sometimes these things are done at the last minute. Like Tulsi Gabbard's was done in confidence, and sometimes some people are saying, oh my gosh, well, maybe that's not a good thing. And you know what? I agree, but we really don't know. There's some speculation saying that it's going to be on Thursday, tomorrow. Other speculation says it's going to happen early next week. All we know is that it's happening, and that's good. So, again, don't get too overwhelmed by the lack of details, but have some confidence in knowing that there are so many people like press secretary, like President Trump, who are just working behind the scenes, like Vice President JD Vance, who are working hard to make sure that they get they get the votes, that they secure the nomination. So I love it. Just for the people who are taking a breather, right? So just want to encourage that. I saw this from Eric Weinstein, and he says Elon is smart, Tulsi is smart, JD is smart, RFK Jr. is smart, Vivek is smart, Trump is smart. And this is in response to AOC, because she was this is going viral yesterday, but she's pretty much calling out Elon Musk for being like the dumbest billionaire that she's ever seen. And things like this make me they bother me so much, just because it's like, it's not good enough to just to say, guys, Elon Musk is smart man, but like, could we just acknowledge the fact that he's built extraordinary companies, that his, like, maybe his public approval rating isn't as good as or strong as it once was, just because maybe he's done not the best things. But could we admit that free speech has essentially been saved because he bought X? He chose to spend billions and billions and billions of dollars just so he could actually give people a platform. And I'm not saying that it's been perfect, but I'm saying I think steps were made in the right direction. Yeah, maybe the water got a little murky along the way, but at least there's some sense of security here. So so comments like this, I don't vibe with it. I'll play this video just for a little bit because AOC is very smug here. Check this out.
This dude is probably one of the most unintelligent billionaires I have ever met or seen or witnessed. Which, you know, you can probably even glean that from watching these people on TV. Anyways.
That's crazy. But I do love that in this moment, Weinstein took the moment to take this time to also include RFK Jr. here. So I love it. And could we just appreciate that press secretary took the time to call RFK Jr. brilliant? Like, what a perfect word to describe RFK Jr. Let me share this other moment that everyone is just uplifting and elevating. And this is just such an incredible moment with President Trump. He goes ahead and he signs an executive order surrounded by young women, pretty much protecting. And let me go ahead and share this, because check this out. This is the headline from NBC News. Trump signs executive order banning trans women from women's sports. Now, I want to go ahead and share this. This is a little glimpse of the article. It says, in a call with reporters Wednesday morning ahead of the signing, White House officials said they expect headlines about the executive order to use the word transgender. But look at this quote. But this has nothing to do with that. The order, they said, aims to protect women's access to safe and fair athletic opportunities, and it will do that in two ways. So now I'll go ahead and share this video just for a little bit. Check this out. Okay, so this is President Trump just completely surrounded by young women as he is about to sign it, and he's just being very friendly. This is an amazing moment, and I just love it. But here's what I want to say. There is a big difference between being like anti-trans and being pro-woman. And I think that's what this White House official was really trying to say. Like, it has nothing to do with transgenderism. This has everything to do with protecting women. And I had this thought yesterday because someone went ahead and they sent me a message, and they were asking about, or they sent me a message on Instagram, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, look at this! This is amazing!" And I didn't know how to feel about it, right? Because it was a very similar headline saying federal workers will have to scrub pronouns from email signatures. And I thought, okay, like this is something that I've kind of been saying, it's kind of like the use of pronouns is becoming less and less common, right? And maybe this is the culture shifting. Maybe you could argue that the culture is healing, right? But for me, there's a difference between like elevating certain perspectives, right, and simply banning it, right? So I just thought that was worth saying, because there's a difference between banning it, and there's a difference between simply not elevating it anymore, right? So it does seem that right now what's happening with this administration is they are simply ordering people to stop using it. Like, look at this. Washington federal employees at multiple departments were instructed Friday to remove personal pronouns from their email signatures by 5 as agencies rush to carry out President Trump's executive order not to promote gender ideology. Right. So I thought this was really, really interesting. And it's going across departments. Look at this. U.S. Department of Agriculture staff reviewed by USA Today and instructed employees to recreate their signatures to comply with Trump's order and an updated style guide that excludes pronouns. So I'd love to leave you with that thought, just because I'm still kind of working through what I think about it, right? And I'm still kind of developing my own perspective, which is totally okay, right? But I'd love to know what you think about this, because and I'll just go ahead and wrap up the video here. It's kind of a short video, but hopefully that's okay. Some people message me and they're like, "Man, I love these videos, but can you make them shorter, like 25 minutes? Sometimes it's crazy." So I'm gonna give you a good one today. This is gonna be under 10, hopefully. But let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about Caroline Levitt going ahead and calling RFK Jr. brilliant and showing so much optimism for this for him to be the secretary of HHS. Let me know what you think about AOC calling Elon Musk the dumbest billionaire that she's ever known. Like, come on, look, could we stop with this nonsense? Okay, it seems to be a character trait of the left lately, and it's crazy. But let me know what you think about this amazing executive order signed by President Trump in efforts to protect women's sports. Okay, and I will go ahead and leave it there. Hope you have a great and wonderful day, and I will see you all next time. Episode's over already. Geez, that was fast. Well, they say beautiful things do not last forever, but feel free to watch and listen to another one of these episodes if you're interested in those conversations as well. Also, this next part is huge. Make sure to obliterate that like and subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never skip a beat. I also have a newsletter where we dive into the news, politics, and ideas that shape our future. If you're interested in signing up, I'd really appreciate that. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching and listening, and I'll see you next time.